Hello Elves! I hope you're all staying safe at home and are currently comfy, because today we'll be talking about the MCU characters that should lead the Avengers going into the next phase. With Tony, Nat and of course Steve gone, the mightiest heroes on Earth have no one to lead them into battle, and most importantly, say Avengers followed by a long line of silence followed by assemble, which should be a highlight skill on any candidate's CV. There have been rumours going around, which with any rumour you should always take them with a pinch of salt. And the rumours are that Captain Marvel will lead the new Avengers, which is the new group of the Avengers. Right, that sounded confusing. She will be the new leader of the new Avengers. That's what they're called. I'm not just saying new Avengers because they're not Steve or Tony. The new Avengers, she's leading them apparently. It was rumoured for a while that she was going to be taking over from Steve anyway to be the leader of the Avengers, with Kevin Feige even stating in a behind the scenes featurette for Captain Marvel. Now Captain Marvel is about to take the lead and be at the forefront of the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. I don't know if this is meant to be taken literally, but I'm going to be super petty in today's video, even though that's basically just my personality. And I'm going to say that she, A, isn't experienced enough to lead this group, and B, doesn't deserve it. Now before any Captain Marvel fans have a go, it's just my opinion. Obviously if you disagree, feel free to leave them down in the comments, I'm sure you will anyway. I just think there are more capable characters that could take over the team. For example, Maria Hill. No one expected me to say her. She's a highly trained agent who could strategize and execute missions. She can arrange teams and she could prioritize certain members to certain missions based on their skill, and she can train them. Maria could also go on missions along with the team. Maybe if Fury is retired and chilling with the Skrulls, she could be the guy in the chair, controlling their tasks from behind the screens and directing their movements based on cameras and just being a leader. Obviously this will all take place in the new Avengers Tower, which Pepper would fund in honour of Tony Stark. I feel like that shouldn't just be my opinion, that's probably what's going to happen. It's definitely going to be in honour of Tony, Nat and probably Steve. You can't deny that Maria would be a great fit. She's literally trained to lead tag teams. She's perfect. I know that the actress that plays her, Kobe Smulders, maybe? Has already said that she will appear in as many Marvel films as the latter, so she will be on board with this. I mean, just take a look at Maria's abilities. She's an expert marksman, highly trained in different fighting styles, which consist of karate, boxing, combat shooting and Shotokan, I think. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. It's a style of karate, so basically what I'm getting at here is don't piss her off. And lastly, and definitely most importantly, because it proves my point, she's an expert tactician. She can come up with multiple strategies to win missions. She's perfect. Any Marvel executives watching? Because I've just given you a perfect candidate. Sorry Captain Marvel, here's Maria Hill. But just in case you did want an extra candidate to consider, Sam Wilson. He has experience in the field, he's loyal, and has proven to be an excellent team player. Much like Maria, he's an expert in hand-to-hand combat, and I'm sure just like Maria, he can train and send out the Avengers on various missions. With him being a fellow Avenger and one that's been through most of the big fights, he knows what he's doing. He's a teammate that's been through the same as them, which might make the transition from Steve as leader to Sam as leader easier. I just feel like giving this title to a character that none of the other characters in the MCU really know doesn't make sense. As a leader, you need to be involved with everyone, you need to know everyone, you need to congregate with everyone. I understand that during the 5 years she was back and forth from Earth to space or wherever, but a lot of the people that are back weren't here during those 5 years. I just think it would make more sense for her to just be a member and then maybe be a leader someday, just not right now. Certain characters like Bucky and Wanda don't trust that easily, given what they've been through. So an imposing new leader won't work. With Sam and Maria, because they know them and they can ease them into it, it would be much easier. Especially Sam. He's dealt with this. He knows how to deal with people like Bucky and Wanda, and he knows how to help them along. So he'll know how to get new recruits transitioned properly into the Avengers. There are other rumours circling, such as Spider-Man being the new leader, which is stupid. First of all, he's a teenage boy, and that just wouldn't work under any circumstances. Second of all, his identity has just been revealed, so he's got bigger fish to fry. And third of all, we don't actually know how long Marvel is able to keep this character in the MCU, because apparently it's just for maybe 1 or 2 more movies, which means how will he lead the Avengers if he's not here? Maybe it'll be like a Charlie's Angels situation where it's just his voice in a box. Another rumour is a 3-way co-leadership, which sounds weird, with Captain Marvel, Sam and T'Challa. And I can see this working, to be honest. I guess it would work. Cap would be in space, T'Challa would be on the Earth, Sam would be on the Earth. Oh, okay. Bit weird dynamics, but sure, it might work. Like, I guess, like, they're doing it so Captain Marvel could still look over space, but couldn't she just do what she was doing to Natasha and report back to whoever's in charge? Because it seems like a hell of a lot of work. T'Challa is a king. He ain't got no time to be messing around with leading the Avengers when he has a kingdom. So probably not a good idea to have him as the leader, even in a 3-way co-leadership role. Just stick with Sam. At the end of the day, I stick with my choices, Sam and Maria. I think they'd be really good. Obviously, people have different opinions, so if you think someone else should be leader, or if you think Captain Marvel should, whatever, please let me know down below. I'd be really interested to hear. I just don't know about Captain Marvel. I just feel like they're shoehorning her in because she's the first female superhero from Marvel, even though she really isn't. And it just feels a bit forced. I heard stuff about maybe the actress really wanting it, which is fine, go for it if you really want it, but it doesn't mean you should get it. No one's stopping you trying, but just because you really want it shouldn't make you have it. Do you know what I mean? You've got to work for it. You've had 2 movies. You know, there's been actors that have been in this franchise for years and have barely gotten screen time. Let them have their chance. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you did like this video, I do videos like this every week, and if you want to leave suggestions, leave them down below. Subscribe to my channel because it's free and you might as well, especially if you like this video, and turn that bell on if you want to be notified when I upload. I'm sorry if I seem a bit melancholy in this video. Melancholy Hill, that always runs through my head when I say that word, because my little Pippa, who if you watch my channel you might know, my little hedgehog Pippa passed away a couple of days ago, so I'm a bit down. I'm smiling, but I'm not smiling on the inside. I'm actually really sad. But I wanted to do this to get my mind off it, and now I've ruined that by talking about it. Sorry. Anyway, I'm sorry if I was a bit like melancholy in this video. I don't know if I was, but I thought I'd say sorry in advance. Or not in advance because this is the afterwards. I'm rambling. I'm gonna shut up now. That's a good idea. Shut up. Anyway, I hope you did like it, and I hope you're staying safe, and I will see you next time. Bye the wolves.